We are back, I think. Yes, we are. All right. So we're back in Carrick Street because a couple of days ago, no, I don't want to quit the game. To the city, spawning in an M3, I think it is. Looks like. Yep. A couple of days ago, we actually entered some competitions. And this is what we got from it. So really simple, really easy. Made it possible for us to actually get a bunch of cash. So what I want to do straight away before we do anything else is jump over to the car dealership. Uh, as as I mentioned in the last one as well, I do have a ton to do at work, so this will also be quite a short one. But I do want to see what we are able to buy. So I'm guessing like I would kind of want to run by the Sunset Speedway Pass. Because, I mean, it just looks awesome. The cars included is really, really nice. I don't know why, it is kind of lagging. Dude, we can buy... We have so many options. We can buy the LFA. Well, the LFL, I guess. It's 400k, so it's gonna be really, really expensive. So we can buy the M4. Ooh, the C7 would be nice. So we already have the C6. C70 would also be really, really nice. The NSX. I would love to do a Porsche build. It almost looks like we can do that. Maybe? Are there any Porsches? Well, I mean, yeah, but not the one that I'm looking for. Is it really just the Sunset Speedway? That's kind of sad if that is the case. Seems to be the case. Okay. So we are gonna look a bit higher up then. The Infinity would be kind of fun. That is something that I want to keep in mind. So we do have the GTR, the freaking M9, or M90. Would also be kind of cool, honestly. The Viper. I'm really curious. But alright, so let's see if we can build something crazy out of this one. Are you sure we want to buy this car? Yeah. Oh, I had to sneeze. Oh god. So let's jump in and see if we can customize this a bit. Change car. Just put in the parking lot. House required. To house. No free slot. So we are gonna have to buy a house for that. Can I? If we fast travel down here. Because it said it's in the parking lot. I'm guessing it's the beginner parking lot. The dockyard. I would have hoped. Doesn't seem to be. There's a charger. Wait, am I switching? I'm switching to this one. Oh, dude. Hold on. What the hell is this? Okay, anyway. Let's, can we just buy something that isn't... We do own a house up here. Let's just buy that. Because then we can actually scroll down and to house. And I want to switch into this one. Yes, sir. Okay. And it drives really well. So, before anything, let's make a goal for this one. What are the classifications? King Drift. That is not what I'm looking for at the moment. King Drift. We want these ones. C1. Okay, we are gonna have to do a different build for that one. Ooh. Okay. Question is, can we make this really fast? I would like to do some styling as well, but in order to actually get this a hell of a lot faster, we could do something. Dude, should we make a bizarre freaking build? Let's do it. Power class changed. What are our current... Okay, for a turbo kit, we do have one in stock. That is perfect. So we're C4 currently. We are gonna have to bump that up a bit. Do I have anything of this in stock? I do not. Okay, so we're gonna install everything that we have in stock currently. Might have to redo that one. And I mean, injectors, I'm just gonna buy that. Cylinder heads. Ooh, okay. Engine block. Do we have a prototype block? That's awesome. Manifolds. We should have a manifold. We do. Exhausts should also have that. That's gonna bring us up to C6. And that should help us bring us up a bit more. So we're currently running 700 horsepower. We are gonna have to upgrade the ECU though, but let's go for that one. Okay, gearbox. We do have one in stock. I just want to use stuff that I have in stock and see where we land. I might want to swap this over to rear-wheel drive. We'll see. I'm gonna run it four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive for the first part and see where we land with that. Fuel tank, don't really care for that. Aerodynamics, I guess. Suspension. Do want to go a bit wider on these, so let's install a bunch of this stuff. Brakes, definitely. Springs. Springs. Shocks. Dude, this is eating up the money. I'm so glad we have a bunch of stuff in stock though. Ooh, okay, so we do already have a bunch of stuff applied. Wheel size is honestly really good. Tires are good. I just want to try to take this out and rip it for a bit. Just to see what we have made. Oh god, dude. This thing is freaking fast. And I bet you we can make it a lot faster. So let's jump into a little bit of tuning and then try to do the race. So, engine block, rev limiter, that's gonna give us a extra 2 horsepower. Turbo pressure. Yeah. Cams. Dude, the cam adjustment is so freaking expensive. Okay, yes. Drivetrain. Lock acceleration. I don't want to do that really. Reload. Body weight, weight distribution. Can take off even more. That's gonna be bam, like that. Center of mass. Can we apply some downforce, air resistance? We do not want that. Suspension. Like that. Spring stiffness. Wheel toe, fast boop. Braking force. Spring length in the rear is looking mighty good. Like a fast rebound. Bam. And wheels. Up it to 2.5. 2.5. Front spacers. Okay, that looks good, honestly. Let's give this a shot at the race and see where we land. I do want to do customization for this car as well, but currently I just want to get a run, see what we can do here. So this is amateur 2. Oh, okay, we're doing it with this one. Aha. Silly me. Okay, yeah. Might have been a bit of a bad run, but let's see. Okay, let's just do it so we get a placing and we can look after that to do better. It's so different to jump on this game once in a while. Don't get me wrong, I love the handling in this game, it's just so different. So trying to pre-brake corners and stuff like that, yeah, that's non-existent. For me at least. I'm plus 3 seconds, which is not that nice. Come on. Yeah, we're doing really bad. But I think we might be able to do a bit better on that. Can I honk? I can't honk. Are we able to do that? No. Not able to do any of those. That sucks. So the green ones are where you have a private or pre-applied car. Gotcha. So yeah, we... How much time is it left? My... Okay, just for that, let's jump into a C1 car, if we have one even. We do. So I think this one will be our go-to. Looking mighty fine. So let's take that. It's our 200, we need our 900. Okay. Let's jump over to tuning real quick and just bump that up to 900, I guess. Drivetrain. How much do... Dude, this is doing nothing. Okay, so go T50. We almost have none of those left. That's fine. Diff. Okay. Let's install one of those. Okay. So the difference is... Dude, we're gonna have to do that. Okay, plus 18. Trying my best here to keep it in. You know, something that I didn't check was if it had to be a special car. Before we pound any more money into that, let's just see if there are any car restrictions. Okay. Requirements, drive class, rating. Nah, it seems to be good. Okay. I have no idea how we're gonna make this to be freaking that high. Because this isn't doing a hell of a lot for us. Neither are tires. Okay, so these are giving plus quite a bit. Plus 7, so they're not doing a hell of a lot. That's giving us a lot. That one is giving us decently. Still 300 short, which is interesting. Hmm. Why is it like this? Why? How the hell are we gonna make it to... Can somebody explain that to me? Because I'm not seeing it. Still need like 300. And that's with that installed. That's not gonna change the rating. We bring that down, I guess. It just doesn't really make sense. Am I wrong for saying that? But how, like, I can get 6, I can get 6. That won't change much, neither will that. suspension. I mean, I can buy these, but that's not gonna give me a lot. Let's do that because 666. I don't know what I just said. Okay, yeah. Let's see. We can still do this. Yeah, no. Oh, wait, okay. So it might actually need to be a better car even. And that is probably why. I've just wasted a ton on this car. Okay, this is a future bigger build then. With another engine, I guess. Yeah. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed our little new BMW. I'm actually gonna switch over to that one because we burned way too much money this episode. But this one is quick. It is. Might need a bit more tuning. But yeah, it's driving pretty decently, I would say. So stay tuned. Tomorrow is gonna be some more Motorfest. And who knows, maybe we'll jump back on this. Oh, wait, you're getting cash for that now? That's awesome. And I don't lose it. That's really good. Anyway, as I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next one. Guys, take care and have a good one. Bye bye.